The sons of Noah. The sons of Noah who came out of the ark were Shem, Ham, and Josphat. Ham was the father of Cain. These were the three sons of Noah, and from them came the people who were scattered over the whole earth. Noah, a man of soil, proceeded to plant a vineyard, and when he drank some of his wine, he became drunk and laid uncovered inside his tent. Ham, the father of Cain, saw his father naked and told his two brothers outside. But Shem and Josphat took a garment and laid it across their shoulders. And then they walked backward and covered their father's naked body. Their faces were turned the other way, so that they wouldn't see their father's nakedness. So when Noah awoke from his wine and found out what the youngest son had done, he said, "Cursed be Cain, the lowest of slaves will he be to his brothers." He also said, "Praise be to the Lord, the God of Shem. May Cain be a slave to Shem. May God extend Joseph's territory, and may Joseph live in the tents of Shem, and may Cain be the slave over Josphat." After the flood, Noah lived 350 years, and Noah lived a total of 950 years, and then he died. A couple things that we can learn from this story is that Cain exposed his father's nakedness, his shame. 1 Corinthians 13:4-5 says, "Love is patient, love is kind, it doesn't envy, it doesn't boast, it is not proud, it does not discard others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angry, it keeps no records of wrong." John chapter 8. Jesus went into the Mount of Olives, and early in the morning he came again into the temple, and all the people came unto him, and he sat down and he taught them. And the scribes and the Pharisees brought into him a woman taken in adultery. And when they had set her in the midst, they said unto him, "Master, this woman was taken in adultery, in the very act. And now in the law of Moses it is commanded us that such should be stoned. But what sayest thou?" This they said, tempting him, that he might have to accuse him. But Jesus stood down, and with his finger he wrote on the ground, as though he heard them not. And so when they continued asking him, he lifted himself up and said unto them, "He that is without sin among you, let him cast the first stone at her." And again he stooped down, and he wrote on the ground. And they which heard it, being convicted by their own consciousness, went out one by one, being at the eldest, even unto the last. And Jesus was left alone, and the woman standing in the midst. And when Jesus had lifted himself, and saw none but the woman, he said unto her, "Woman, where are those that thine accusers? Has that no man condemned thee?" And she said, no man, Lord." And Jesus said unto her, "Neither do I condemn thee. Go and sin no more." What Cain had done was really wrong. He saw his father's nakedness and wanted to basically make fun of him. And his brothers did not want to partake in that. They respected and honored his father, even though, yes, he got drunk. And maybe, this is a sin. And they were trying to expose it. He was trying to expose it, and the two sons were trying to cover it. And in the same way, as believers, we need to, yes, expose, but also show them the covering, which is Jesus Christ. So I hope that you enjoyed this little story, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace.